Welcome to Scout Dynamics. Just completed viewing the Thunder Ranch Urban Rifle Training video. Let's see how the Scout Rifle performs in this course of fire. First course of fire taught in this urban combat video is what's called lateral movement. Clint Smith teaches that you use a stance. There's some guy in Tennessee that says stance is not important. He has the acronym called MOVE, Motionless Operators Ventilate Easily. Clint Smith teaches a little different variation of that. You're still moving, but you use a stance to move. You're facing your target in a proper standing shooting stance. To move, as in prevent yourself from being ventilated easily, you take the nearest leg and move it in the direction you want to move. Over, and then resume your stance. Over, resume your stance. Go back the other direction. Leg closest to the direction you want to move. Move, stance. Move, stance. The purpose of this is to prevent yourself from being tripped and falling. If you cross your legs, you become unstable. The Scout Scope should be very conductive to this course, being that you can rapidly acquire your target, keeping both eyes open.
Stop! Police are on their way! Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Stop! 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 Stop!
Similar to lateral fire, there's retreating fire. Same principle applies. You hold the stance, move your leg in the direction you want to move. Proper firing stance, leg back, resume stance. Leg back, resume stance. Leg back, resume stance. If you want to advance, it's just the opposite. Forward leg forward, back to the stance. Forward leg, stance.
Stop! Police are on their way! Get out of my house! Stop! 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 Stop!
Next, we have the supine firing position. One of the things Clint Smith teaches is not to put your knees up. Getting shot with a pistol in your leg is bad enough. Getting shot with a combat carbine is worse. Imagine how much worse a big game rifle able to take down a 1,000-pound animal is going to be. With a long-barreled rifle, you might have the luxury of keeping your knees behind the muzzle. With short-barreled carbines, that danger becomes real. Now, Clint Smith doesn't like shooting from this position here. He prefers a rollover position, which is more akin to urban prone. So you have a right urban prone, or right rollover prone, left over prone, and if necessary, you can shoot from the supine position. The long eye relief of the Scout Scope should be conducive to this position. Let's find out. I've duplicated the multiple firing position simulator from Thunder Ranch. It's a multi-step barricade here, which practices firing from uncomfortable heights, around cover, over cover, under cover. One position not covered, was urban prone. Let's see how the scout rifle works in the urban prone position. Go into urban prone! Finally, we have transitioned to the secondary weapon. The training video covers the conventional 2-point sling in an improvised tactical carry. The scout rifle with the scout sling let out to its full length and enough slack performs in the same manner as any AR or other combat carbine. However, in the scout community, we have two other options. Offhand, improvised tactical carry, and looped up in improvised tactical carry. Our third option, which is not available in other rifles with different slings, is transition while looped up. Conventional offhand, conventional loop up, regular scout fire. You can simply drop the rifle and transition. In conclusion, scout rifle has shown that it can perform in this urban rifle course of fire. It might not be the best weapon for the job, but if it's your only rifle and you know how to run it, you can prevail. Is this training video a substitute for going to the school? Not even close. I would have loved to have had Clint and one of his instructors looking over my shoulder and correcting my mistakes, which I will admit I made many. The difference between the scout rifle and the AR Clint was using to demonstrate this course of fire was that there was not the rate of fire you would have with an AR, naturally. However, the scout rifle's philosophy calls for accurate fire, not volume fire. And as we can see in the target here, we have a lot of daylight coming through the A zone of this IPSC style target. Any big game rifle designed to take down an animal up to 1,000 pounds is going to wreak havoc on any two-legged attacker. Clint Smith was fond of saying that a pistol will put a hole in you, a rifle will put a hole through you. A shotgun with the right loads at the right range will blow chunks off of you that someone will have to pick up with a shovel. A major caliber rifle with the right loads, designed to expend its energy in the body rather than risk overpenetration, will place its destructive ability closer to that of a shotgun. Hope you enjoyed watching. Comment and subscribe below.